you would know that this was the place where I lived for, I don't know, I think like 5 to 6 years. I think 5. Today, I'm giving it up. I don't think I have ever talked about where I actually live, but this is actually a student dormitory, which is financed by the German government, and you have to sign up for it and get into the waiting list for like 2 to 4 semesters. I think I waited like 3 to 4 semesters to get this apartment. And it's really tiny and really standard. It was an old building from the 1980s, so it's really not pretty, I would say, but it was the place where I lived for my bachelor's, and I am so grateful for it, so that I don't end up homeless or having to pay like 800 euros for a place tinier than this. Now that I don't live here anymore and I'm gonna give my keys in like 30 minutes, thought I'm gonna give you guys a quick room tour. So here we have the front door, and next to it you have a little kitchenette, a little fridge, and this was where I put my trash can, but it is very tiny. I had to cook over here. These were where all my plates and glasses were, and my pans went down here. And then you move to the left, you get to see the whole sleeping and living area. And here we have the bathroom. It's very standard, like sink, toilet, and a shower, but it was a quite a big shower though, like that. And yeah, that is basically it. And I paid, in the beginning I paid like 347 euros a month for this, excluding radio tax and everything. And then I think during the energy crisis, the rent went up to 407, and it's definitely still way cheaper than other student accommodation here in Berlin, where you can get like your own room, which is like 24 quadrat meters, and then you have your own kitchenette and your own bathroom. It was not bad at all. But honestly, I really got over this place since last year. And when people started having their own apartments, moving from the student dormitory, and I was like, I just don't want to move from this place. It's so tiny and I can't decorate it the way I want to. Because, you know, the furnitures, I can't change the furniture. So I'm very happy that after years, I finally have my own apartment that I can decorate and really starting to feel like home, because I never felt at home at all. For the past 5 years I've lived in Berlin, like in this place, I never felt at home. But yeah, I'm not gonna miss you, apartment, but I want to thank you for giving me shelter. I just got home from running errands all morning. Today I finally gave back the keys to my student dormitory. I moved out 2 months ago, but in Germany you can't just move out. You you have to give like 2 months notice, 2 or 3 months notice, even though the waiting list for the student dormitory is just so long. And in general, there are always people looking for new apartments here in Berlin, so I just don't really get this kind of rule that you have to give 3 months notice. And you can't even officially or legally sublet the apartment, so you just have to pay double the rent. I don't know, I feel like 2 weeks notice max is enough to get everything in order, to clean the apartment and to give it to the new person. But this is the situation that we're dealing with. I couldn't sleep well the last 3 days because I was thinking, what if the caretaker told me to fix some things, to paint the walls, and I only have 1 day to do it. It was just keeping me up, this anxiety that something will go wrong with the giving back the dorm back. But everything went well. Like the caretaker came and looked around for 30 seconds, and then she had me sign on her iPad that everything was okay and I'm gonna get the full deposit back. So yeah, it was over in 3 minutes. And then today I also had my work permit appointment, my visa appointment, and that also went quite well. I usually go to the normal foreign office, but this time I went to the business immigration service, and I think that was so much better. There was less people, everything was calmer, because everyone who comes to the business immigration service, they got in through their companies. So the company has to contact this immigration service, and we give all our documents to our employers, and then they will take care of it and get us an appointment. And I think it took like 1.5 months for me. It was not bad at all, considering that I didn't need to look for the appointment on my own, and my company helped me get all the documents ready. Just kind of not feeling myself today. This is the outfit that I finally picked after like 30 minutes of going through 3 to 4 outfits. And I need to leave soon because I'm gonna have brunch with a friend. And we're gonna go to a museum because it's Museum Sunday. So basically, if you don't know, every first Sunday of the month here in Berlin, all museums are free, so you can enter it without having to pay like 10 to 15 euros. I think it's so nice to take advantage of that once in a while. So I'm gonna do that today.